I want to touch on this right fast. This is the headline that was really taking over a lot, right? 1,000 bottles of baby oil used for the freak offs. What did you think when you saw 1,000 bottles of oil in the wine, 1,000 bottles of oil? You take one down, pass it around. 99
First
bottles
of
of
all,
oil on the
I'm like, why
wall.
do you need? So maybe when you come into the party, you must get like a gift bag, and it must come with. Because first of all, what I did, why?
Right.
Where's the condoms? So they ain't find no condoms. Like
And
so, there's no condoms was found. That's wild, right? So first of all, now, so maybe you get a gift bag, and in your gift bag, you might get baby oil in the bag. Like I am a girl. I am a girl of the porn industry. I do watch a lot of porn, right? And with that being said, they do baby oil scenes and stuff like that. So, but I was thinking, if you're doing a scene like that, maybe the oil will come by the big bottles, like the gallons, and then you could just pour it. But I don't know. But I think it was like a gift bag situation, and you got the goodies, you got the plug for your butt, you got the oil, and other stuff, the whips and the pink cocaine and all of that stuff in the gift bag, right? But allegedly, let's say that allegedly, right? And so, yeah, I'm thinking.
I got 3 questions for you, Bab. My first question is, Babs, what kind of porn you be watching?
Cons, baby, all cons. All right, I am that girl. Okay, so yeah.
Do you ever watch gay porn? Like with two guys?
Yes.
What's your favorite kind?
I don't like I like more of the masculine guys. Like, yeah, that's what I like to see, like the masculine guys. That's what I like.
My next question is, and this is why I'm glad I have you here because I think you're so smart and you're insightful. They found 1,000 bottles of baby oil, but ain't nowhere in the documents that they say they found condoms.
Nope, no condoms, which is crazy. Ain't none of them lambskins in there. Ain't no lambskins. Happening.
My third question, actually, I got 4 questions. My third question is pink cocaine. What is pink? I've never heard of pink cocaine until this
I
situation.
I haven't, but I have seen weed that was colored like pink and blue weed. I have seen that, right? So I'm thinking maybe I don't know, put some type of I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't do cocaine, so I don't really know. I could tell you about the colorful weed, but I don't really know about you know what I mean?
The cocaine,
Yes, it must be good if it's pink.
bitch. Now I ain't never did coke. Okay, I ain't never did coke. Never.
What you call that, the pink lemonade cocaine, right? There you go.
Now allegedly, I remember seeing this. They said that Young Miami was caught with pink cocaine, either going to Diddy or coming from Diddy. Now my whole thing is that I like Caresha. That's
Hmm.
my, excuse me, that's my Miami sister. That's my Florida girl, and I'm glad she got up out of there. Kind of a little too late, just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. In my personal opinion,
Allegedly,
I think she
allegedly.
allegedly, I think she got up. Ooh,
Hmm.
Babs, you think she still may be over the canoodling?
What? What do I? Huh? Why?
You think or you know?
Listen, I think allegedly.
That she still may be over the canoodling. Somebody
Hmm.
said allegedly is right, yeah, because I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say allegedly
Allegedly,
around this motherfucker.
allegedly. Yeah.
Um, now that all this stuff is coming out, I don't want this to happen, but I'm just like, I just hope young Miami, Carisha, the mother of children, a young girl who still got her full life ahead of her, does not get wrapped up in this. Like,
I'm saying I hope she don't either. I really do. I really pray that she don't. But I used to hold when I was younger and you dealing with certain type of people, like, give me the package, I hold the package, give me the guns, I go in the spot with the guns. I was that girl. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I don't know if she's that girl, you know what I mean? But if, allegedly she had to pee cocaine, I don't know what else she might have allegedly had. But I hope that, she stood clear. Hopefully he really fucked with her enough to not want her to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, the least you know, the safer you are. So hopefully he kept her away from that.
Do you think he did?
I don't know. That part I really don't know. But I do remember she was beefing with one of his other chicks before, and she had said something about, oh, her go to was something sexual, like, yo, I'll make you top me off or something like that. Like he will make you do it. That's what she said. Like he will make you, and I don't know. Like, so when I think about that, yeah.
I'm not putting no drugs in my pussy for no nigga. You know what I'm saying, Babs?
I mean, if you had you look, if you had somebody giving you the bag like that, you might not, you might.
Slide it up in my macaroni and cheese.
Don't listen. He got her on private jets, giving her all of this money, changed her life. You know what I'm saying? All she had to do was stuff a little bit of pink cocaine up in the coochie.
In the
That's
pink
it.
lips.
That's it. Like girls been transporting since the 80s. Stuffing stuff up in the box. Like that's what it's for. Stuff something up in there. You feel me?
I just think of that movie and the girl with A1 Samuel Jackson, one of them old black nigga men we like with the deep voices, and they had put the drugs up in her body, and they had punched her, and they had bust all in her, and then she started turning into like the universe and was seeing shit and all that other stuff. I don't want that to happen to me.
That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't
And
happen.
and you know what? It's two reasons why I've it's three reasons why I've never done coke. One, my daddy did it and it fucked up his life, and I saw it, and I didn't want that to be me. Two, my mama, who's a police officer, she always promised. Well, she made me promise her that I would never do, and I love my mama. Y'all know I love Mama Twixt. I don't never want to let her down. So I always wanted to be able to look her in the eyes if she asked me if I ever did coke, and I could tell her that she'd say, "No, ma'am, I never did it." And then three, it's just something about a substance hitting my pink walls, like my nose and my it's just something about my pink matter being messed with. I don't like that idea, you know?
Well, I hope my son is like you because I've been telling him for years, like, please don't do no drugs. Like, I don't care what nobody doing. You a leader, you not a follower. Do not do it at all. Like, I come from the crack era, so I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was the girl when I was in school. It was say no to drugs. That's what they was teaching us. Okay, like we done seen all the dope fiends, all the crackheads, and we ain't want that. So I'm glad that I got to come from that era, the Ronald Reagan era where he was like say no to drugs and they was on us about that. We don't do that. We don't do no rock, no crushed up nothing. Like if it ain't bud, we do strictly bud. That's it. And we
Yeah.
ain't sprinkling nothing in the bud either.
We don't want no lemon pepper flakes in our weed, bitch.
No, we don't. I don't want no Parmesan cheese in my shit.
Yo, I feel like it's bad enough I suck dick. I don't need to be doing coke too. I think that's just crazy.
Oh, hello. Oh my God. Listen.
I can't do both. It's either suck dick or do coke. I just can't do both, and I ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving it up. I ain't giving it up. Babs, this I want to know. I wonder if you're gonna tell. I know you're gonna tell me now. These freak off parties that Diddy been having, which have honestly, people have always talked about these parties, and
Hmm.
it almost got that same R. Kelly treatment where it was kind of like joked about, romanticized, like the same way people used to say, "Oh, R. Kelly peeing on people." They would laugh about it and do parodies. I feel like growing up, even still to this day, before all this came out, people would talk about Diddy parties and what happens at Diddy parties, and like saying it as a joke, but we never got this evidence we see now to really make us think about. Have you ever been to a Diddy party?
I've been to plenty of Diddy's parties, not one of these parties though. Like, I haven't been to one of these type of parties.
You never been to a Diddy freak off party.
Nobody never handed me no baby oil when I walked into a Diddy party. I never got handed any type of baby oil. They ain't want me to slip and slide, all right?
Okay, like Trent Daddy and Trina, bitch. We not slipping and sliding.
Like, they ain't want me to slip and slide, so I wasn't invited to those parties.
My question is, how you get invited to the parties? Like, is it like a hostel with a little thing go off on your watch and it's like, ooh, we finna have a party in 3 days, you know, everybody fly in? Or is it like a telegram, somebody come knock on your door? Or like, what? Like, how did the people even get invited to the parties?
But I don't know. But I haven't been to any of his parties, but I have been to some parties before where I just thought it was like some regular chill shit. And then I get in there and like an hour later, it's just like, what's happening here, right? So sometimes I think people don't know, like, right? And they just, maybe a conversation was had with people so that they felt them out and felt like, okay, they would want to come, because some people obviously felt like, okay, Babs, like, you wouldn't mind, come with us to the party. And when the crazy shit happened, it wasn't like, oh my God, get me out of here. You know, I was like, crazy, and I was, watching and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know.
I've never been to a sex party. I've never been to one. I wouldn't go because I feel like I'm too recognizable within the gay space. So to be like, oh, it's Oliver here, and I just, I'll just stay at home.
I feel that way about a lot of things. Like, oh, I don't want to do that because they're gonna recognize me. But then I'm like, you know what? So what if they recognize me, right? You here too? Like,
Babs, I love you. Do you think Diddy gonna get out of this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's it for him.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Jesus.
That picture is crazy.
That is crazy.
That picture is crazy. Hello.
This picture is crazy, Babs. This is wild. Did he
a new mugshot?
Did he always had a big forehead like that?
I never looked at Puff and was like, his forehead is mad big. I never looked at him like that.
Like, it almost looked like he got a sickle chromosome a little bit in this picture.
That picture is wild. Sometimes we have bad pictures. Like, listen.
Is this
real? I went to go sign up for something the other day, and I did not know that they was going to want to take a picture of me, and I ain't have on my hair. And so I had to take off my hat.
Mr. Bentley, I'm tight.
Yeah. I was gonna leave and come back, but I was like, you know what, it is what it is. Like,